name is Nur Farhana Suhaili. My matrix number is 17303.
Hi, my name is Siti Khadijah binti Mak Husin and you can call me Khadijah. My matric number is 175049.
Hi, my name is Nur Aliana Najah Hamzah binti Zalabi. Matrix number 172996.
Hi, I am Olivia. My matric number is 173554.
Hi, my name is Siti Mariam binti Muhammad. My matric number is 175056.
Hi, my name is Wan Nur Adibah binti Ramlan and my metric number is 175457.
Hi, my name is Josh Crisol. My metric number is 171868.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Saiful Zamin Halim. My metric number 173461.
Okay.
So today we already finished our first poetry motion. Okay. So now we like to discuss and plan about our second poetry motion. So before we start with all of you guys have already found the poem that you like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyone wants to suggest the poem? Say what's the title of the poem and the theme, and what is it about. So I would suggest the poem called On Friendship. It's about friendship. What about you guys?
Friendship, the theme of
The name of
For you.
the name of the
is
poem.
On Friendship by Khalil Gibran.
So can you just explain a little bit about the
Poem.
from what you understand?
Just a rough discussion.
It's about friends that are always there for you. Appreciate your friends. Something like that. Yeah.
So the theme would be friendship.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, okay.
Oh,
You guys, any of you guys have any other suggestions? So Josh, what is your?
So I just found this poem. It's poems that for Form 3 students. I think
Form
so.
3
Yeah,
students.
Form 3.
Written by Form 3 students.
No. It was a poem for the secondary schools.
What is it called?
Yeah, the title, the poem is Mr. Nobody.
Oh,
Mr.
Do
Nobody.
you know it?
I
Mr.
think
Nobody.
I hear that
What team?
title.
Is that
What's the theme? I think it's horror, just like a mystery. Yeah, because the general about the poem is that the men are not appear in the poem, but there's something happen around the surrounding, around the people, but
They cannot see the man.
yeah, they cannot see the man, but the things what's happened.
Sounds interesting.
But I think it was because our first poem we already talk about horror, so maybe we can
Different.
yeah.
Different for the second poem.
Okay.
For me,
Okay, pull your hand.
okay, for me, I just choose I think the theme of the poem is Art of Life. Then the title is Coloring Book. I think the overall discussion about the theme about the poem is how we draw our life, how we want to do in our life. I think if you give one blank paper, white paper, what color do you want to do at the paper? So that's the life that you want to go to.
So you mean you're the one who needs to decorate your life?
Yes, you want to create
Is it a
yourself.
long poem?
Sure.
Is it easy for us to actually dramatize the poems?
I think it's hard for dramatize this.
Because I don't think we can. How can we
Yes.
dramatize something that we have to?
Coloring book.
Yeah,
We have to
coloring
become
book.
paper.
Yeah, papers.
And maybe wearing a white shirt
and
I
bring
think this
some
is a
things.
hard one. No, so I just found this one.
Okay.
By the way, it's actually an interesting theme.
Okay, how about Olivia?
Olivia first. Let's hear from Maria.
So you just pass.
I have found the poem about the storytelling that we have heard before. It's about Pinocchio. Okay, the poem and the story is exactly the same. We know Pinocchio cannot lie, and after that he will going to become long nose and something. It's the same with the old story that we have.
Written by who?
I'm not remember. I remember.
What is the type of the poem? Is it like a dialogue? Is it or it's just
Yeah,
like a
it's like and also a few dialogue. It's the storytelling.
interesting? Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Oh, maybe, is it a long poem?
Short one. About three
Oh, okay.
stanzas.
How many characters are in the poem?
Wow, they're really attentive. We have three, yeah.
Three characters.
Pinocchio, Capeta, Ferris. We have three characters.
Maybe we can consider Pinocchio.
Yeah, maybe we can consider Pinocchio since
Because it's easy to
it's storytelling and interesting.
Yeah, and then Saiful maybe can become another boy.
I thought when Adiba said the long poem, I think that Adiba asked me that the old story. So it is about the contents.
Yeah,
Okay.
How can we make long nose?
Just put some
Cone.
Yeah.
By using a paper or manila
paper
card.
cup.
We can use
What about Saiful? Oh, Saiful. Yeah.
Something to say.
What poem do you
What do you
prefer?
choose? Prefer the theme.
Olivia.
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 Okay.
Here I have a poem which I would like to suggest.
Yes.
Which is called Adam's Curse, but I think it's a little bit heavier for us since it is about the poetry. He served as a writer for his profession, and he opposed the idea of art is come naturally. He thinks that art is a mental adore, which we have to create it by ourselves to make sure if I'm right. Because we analyze the poem by yourself. No, I read, but it's a little bit confusing
I
because
see.
in this poem they use a high vocabulary.
I've heard the poem I read before, so it's hard to understand.
Yeah, but it's like on the poem what I read is he talked about the nature, the beauty of woman, and he said that a beauty is something hard for women to create. So this poem is he take out from Genesis book. So the word it's very high level.
Very high level.
Yeah.
So
The word is
But it's
very
interesting.
hard to remember or
No, it's not hard to remember, but it's hard for us to understand.
understand.
Because it's full of emotions.
I
And
see.
it's about the poetry himself. Talk, what we call monologue. So it's all about what he think and his opinion about the beauty of the world. And so he opposed that the beauty is hard to create it.
I think that kind of poem is a bit hard to.
It's interesting, but it's high level. Because of the vocabulary.
I just want the same question with Alia. Is it easier for us to act for this poem?
For the action, it actually easier because we in this poem we have three characters, the man and two women. But from what I watched from YouTube, they only sit down on the grass, and then the man he monologue between himself and
Just read the poem.
Yeah, and the two women they just sat down there and do nothing. So I think it's quite boring and stiff. So I think we should
do anything, right?
Just
sit by the grass.
It's just interesting with their
the meaning that
the
message
what
that-
he want to try to speak out from the poem. It's really exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The way you talk about the poem is also interesting. So excitingly. Okay. I want to suggest one poem, and the theme would be love. Love theme, and the title "Afraid to Love" by Langleaf. She's famous if you know her. Langleaf is quite famous, and
I like her books.
her books are all bookstores. The overall idea about this poem is she had a very bad experience with her past relationship, and she doesn't want to start fresh because she afraid that it might turn out to be the same like her previous relationship.
does she mention anything about her past relationship?
Yeah, it says in the line, I turn away and close my heart for to the promise of love that is doing, for the past has thought to not to be caught.
It seems
So,
like
yeah.
it's very terrible for
Yeah,
very
but
bad.
one problem about this poem is we might face problem in dramatizing it, because it's actually about one girl, broken-hearted girl with bad experience and past relationship. So I don't think we can even dramatize that. I mean, we just need one character to this, and no dialogue, no scripts. I just found that this poem is interesting, but we cannot dramatize it.
It's kind of we can if we really want to do this as our poem, select the poem. It's just going to be a set either.
If it
With
have
the
many
face
scenes,
expression and so
set
on.
piece.
Yeah.
But if it has a lot of scene or action, we can use also. It can be interesting.
So Josh, you have ideas? Saiful, Yaya?
I want suggest the theme of the next poem. I think the theme is about nature.
Nature, okay.
The title of the
Nature
poem is seasons. The means
The changes of season.
the change of season. The author of the poem is Michael Bay, and it's not really famous.
Michael Bay remind me of the director of Transformers.
The name was Michael Bay, and it's not really famous, but poem is really quite good lah.
The overall dialogue
In the
There's not dialogue, but it's more to storytelling.
So what actually the poem's all about? The poem is all about.
It's about summer. It's about seasons. The 4 seasons. Summer, spring, winter, and autumn. But I think it's really hard to add or to dramatize it, because you need to change the way to but
do at the hot season.
but the poem is really good.
Actually, if we can do that, that's the best. When the leaves fall from the sky.
Yeah, we go to Korea
And
for
we
the
need
winter.
a lot
Korea.
of things.
Only for poetry.
Do the seasons actually symbolize anything? Do you know?
Symbolize about life, the changing of life. So
It's so interesting.
it's interesting.
It's not interesting, or it is interesting?
Interesting.
It sounds interesting. Okay.
From the first poem, the poetry motion, I actually saw one group that actually did about nature. So how they did is that one person would narrate the poem, and other people would go to the Bukit Expo and water the plants and just the scenery of the trees, but only one character. So not only one character, there could be many characters to make the video more interesting. But I think we don't really like that kind of video, right? We prefer there will be a story, right? Yeah.
Okay, so introduce yourself first. Okay, my name is Siti Shahira binti Yudin, 175334. So I'm a little bit late because I'm from lab. I'm doing my final year project. So my suggestion is about, you know what is a little Red Riding Hood?
And the wolf.
And the wolf, and they have a grandma, the one.
Which
Also
poem?
author.
Who's the author?
The author is Roald Dahl.
Oh, I think I know.
Oh, that's
Ah,
famous.
yeah, very famous.
This poem is not too too harsh, too scary. That is so for fun, smooth, just like a comedy. Yeah, that is a comedy.
What's the theme? Is it bravery? It's bravery, right?
Yeah, it's bravery. Something like different because nowadays everyone want to make something like ghost, typical, right? So like we do for the previous poem. So we it's horror, right? So we change our
Team.
our themes to something like fun, happy. It's not a really happy poem, but it's something like it's funny comedy. It's for fun. There is a Red Riding Hood. There is and our childhood.
Fantastic.
It's
Fantastic or fantasy?
And fantasy because usually about the wolf that eat the grandma, something like that. There is something not too
Not logic.
not logic. It's okay.
Is there any different? Yeah.
And story based on this poem.
as that we talk that
Yeah.
it is the same from what we know from our childhood stories with the
Yeah, it is the same, but they have different that about the wolf.
The twist.
Different in
Yeah,
twist
twist.
or they twist something like that.
Twist something.
It's not
What
too.
type of poem? It's a dramatized or storytelling?
There is a storytelling that tell the story about Red Riding Hood.
So there is a dialogue in
Grandma.
the
comes
poem.
with dialogue.
They have a dialogue.
They also have a dialogue.
That is not too boring because it's not just a poem that we can act and we can have a dialogue.
dramatize.
So
Poem actually make our job easier.
if you cannot understand the poem, you can understand what in our action when we dramatize the Red Riding Hood. So do you agree with my suggestion? And do you have other suggestion? Maybe.
Okay, if people suggest about friendship, I suggest a poem about broken friendship. Because not everything in our life is full of sunshine and rainbows, right? Sometimes we face sadness, and the thing is about broken friendship. So it's sad, but it's a little bit boring since
Why you say that is boring?
it is like storytelling about maybe one or two characters without any dialogues.
Is there any reason why you choose that poem? Because your experience or just a random thing?
Because actually the poem fits me well because my ex-best friend left me.
Your boyfriend now. Malaysian drama. Is it girl Malaysian story? Your best friend took your boyfriend. Your best friend.
No, her best friend left her because of the boyfriend.
She chose the boyfriend over her.
Always choose best friends first.
Always choose best friends first,
Yeah.
girl.
Boyfriends don't last forever.
Boys.
Maybe she think that her boyfriend will be a husband for her, right?
Until Jannah. Okay, Amin.
That's okay. Life must go on.
We need to move on.
Kind of narrated poem or
It's a narrated poem usually.
It comes with dialogue.
That's why I say it's a little bit boring because
because no dialogues. Josh, do you have anything to say about the poems? About our suggested poems?
What point? I think have.
Yeah, what did you say just now?
No, I want to say I have two poem that I agree. The Yaya
The Yaya.
and the Mariam.
The Maria.
Sorry.
We have Pinocchio
Yeah,
and
the
the
Pinocchio
Little
and
Red
the
Riding Hood.
Okay.
I just want to ask you. There have two that everyone vote that from me, the Riding Hood, and the one
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Okay, so
Every person
if
just
you
vote one for
okay, so one vote for one.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, let's start with the
choose
Red Riding Hood.
Okay, so
Okay.
who choose for the Red Riding Hood?
Okay.
everyone. Okay. Okay, so everybody chooses Red Riding Hood and the wolf.
Okay, so wait. So who choose for the Pinocchio?
No one.
Wait.
Okay, so
For the next for the second poem is Little Red Riding Hood.
so finally we choose the Red Riding Hood. So the conclusion.
Oh, bravery.
February.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe for our next poem we could choose Pinocchio.
Okay, so Yaya, what did you say just now?
So the conclusion is because everyone want because everyone want the Red Riding Hood. The conclusion is we will choose the Red Riding Hood for our next poem.
Yes. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye. Okay.